What is going on, guys? I'm Marvin here and welcome back to episode 10 of Brighton's Let's Play. Today we have two important matches in the form of Aston Villa in the Premier League and Inter Milan in the Champions League. But before all of that, let's talk about our recent form, shall we? Immediately after yesterday's episode, we faced Everton and we lost 3-1 to them. And to be honest, this was a freak result, Everton actually had only 3 shots on target and they managed to score 3 goals. They had 100% goal conversion, And Lucas Perry was awful, He actually had 6.2 average rating, and to be honest, he was not the worst player on the pitch. Lewis Dunk had an average rating of 5.6, and Evan Ferguson was the worst of the bunch, 5.6 average rating, and he even missed a penalty in the 30th minute. Luckily, we bounced back immediately with a 4-0 victory against Leeds United, and we even had a draw against Liverpool in the Premier League. But after that, we actually had 5 wins in a row in 3 different competitions. We made our Champions League debut with a win of 2-1 against Athens. And after that, we actually had 2-3-1 victory against Blackburn and Leicester City in the Premier League and the Carabao Cup. We ended the month of September with a 3-0 victory against Brentford and the start of the month of October with a 4-3 win against Rangers in the Champions League. And recently, we have lost 3-2 against Newcastle. This run of game leaves us 6th in the Premier League behind Manchester City, West Ham United, Arsenal, Aston Villa and Manchester United. Alright, so if we can win against Aston Villa here today, right, we will be able to, reduce our point difference against them. Currently, we are 7 points behind them. But if we can win against them, that will actually reduce our point deficit against Aston Villa to only 4 points. So this is going to be a very, very important match. And I'm not sure how come this Aston Villa team is actually flying high in the Premier League this season. I would like to see what kind of players they've actually bought. So when I look at these players, right, there's actually no one, catching my eyes except for Roberto Firmino. They've actually signed Firmino on a free transfer deal. Why didn't my scout team actually manage to scout him and told me that he was actually available on a free transfer? For a 33 years old, right, he doesn't look that bad, to keep him on the bench, be a backup striker. I think that is going to be quite great, right, for our young squad. As you know, we have 2 young strikers, Marcos Leonardo and Evan Ferguson. If we would have managed to sign Firmino, right, I think that would have been amazing. He would have been able to mentor them, and that would actually help in their development. But to be honest, his career in Aston Villa have not been great. 5 appearances for them, 0 goals, 0 assists, 6.62 average rating. All right, so hopefully he's not going to have a good game against us here today. All right, so they love to play with a 4-2-2-2. All right, so we can actually call them 4-2-2-2 with 2 defensive midfielders, 2 attacking wingers, and 2 strikers up front with Ollie Watkins and Roberto Firmino leading the team up front, And they do have Douglas Luiz playing as their defensive midfielder and Kamara. This guy is amazing, but he's just too expensive. I really wanted to sign him this season, but they were asking for too much of money, He would have seriously been better signing than Andre, to be honest. But yeah, they just wanted a lot of money for him. I just could not afford it. All right, so Unai Emery is still their manager. He's doing an amazing job for them, The media prediction is for them to finish 8th this season, and they are currently overperforming. So hopefully today we are going to be able to clip their wings and beat them on their own turf. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Aston Villa here today. It's going to be Lucas Perry in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Sergio Gomez, Lewis Dunk, Juan Foyth and Wenderson. Andre will be our defensive midfielder behind Matt O'Reilly. Ansu Fati and Kiso Rooney Baji will be behind Evan Ferguson as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright, so we are going to have our first highlight here, and it's going to be a throw-in from Sergio Gomez to Evan Ferguson. Now, Ansu Fati with the possession, passing into Ferguson in the penalty box, and that was a very, very hard angle for him to score there, but there's going to be a suspicion of offside there, and I don't think he was offside. Nah, the goal has been awarded, and that was an amazing, amazing goal by Evan Ferguson. Why am I always pronouncing his name as Everson? It's Evan Ferguson with our first goal in this game in the 7th minute of the match. To be honest, right, Evan Ferguson did not start the season well, but recently he have actually turned around his form, and he have already scored 7 goals, including this one, in all of the competition, which is amazing, and I really love to see him develop to an even better player this season. And Ansu Fati, on the other hand, he's an amazing player, and I'm really not sure how are we going to be able to keep hold on him. He actually has a minimum release clause of about 93 million, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm really And I know, surely some club is gonna be, triggering that release clause in any moment. Maybe it could be in the January. I could not say, Yeah, he is actually listed as a leading Premier League player right now. His current ability, and to be honest, he's too good. He's too good to be playing in a Brighton's team. Alright. Okay. By the way, Andre, right? Andre did not started the season well. Okay, but in the last two games, right, he actually had an average rating of 7.0 and above, and he's doing quite well. And I really hope today he will have a good. Is that an own goal? Yeah, that is the own goal by Pau Torres. And like I was telling, I really hope that today he will have a good game against Aston Villa. I've actually really a lot of high hope, to be honest, on him, and I really hope he will be able to solve our defensive midfielder position. All right, so another highlight here, and that was a good cross by Sergio Gomez, but Martinez came off his line and he collected the ball, and he is going to be throwing it to Matty Cash on the right hand side, playing as a right back for Aston Villa, to Boubacar Kamara. Now Diaby for Aston Villa, playing it back to Pau Torres. He have already scored an own goal for us in this game, which is amazing. Now Leon Bailey on the left hand side. No, to be honest, Aston Villa actually have a very, very good team, And I'm not sure whether they are starting Firmino in this game or not. I did not see their starting lineup just now. Is Firmino playing? No. They actually have Petkovic and Oli Watkins playing for them. And Oli Watkins, to be honest, in the real life, is doing quite well as well. And I think, in Football Manager, actually, he is quite a good player. Later on, I'll show you guys, his profile and his attributes and everything. He is a really good player, but yeah, it's just that, in Football Manager, right, English players are super expensive. And I don't think, as Brighton, right, I don't think we are going to be able to afford, signing these kind of players. Okay, so let's have a look at Ollie Watkins. Like I was telling you guys, look at this. As a pressing forward, he's amazing. He can actually play as a complete forward as well. You can always play him as an advanced forward. He can actually do a lot, and I'm gonna scout him. Look at this, the value of him, right? 45 million to 56, and I don't think, Aston Villa will be looking to sell him on that kind of transfer value. Obviously, they'll be asking for more. I really wanted to sign him, this season, but he's just too expensive. Leon Bailey to Moreno. Now Pau Torres. What is he going to do from the back? He passed it to Moreno. Moreno lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Ollie Watkins, but Luis Dung won back the possession. Now Rooney Baji on the right hand side. What he can do, he's going to lose the possession to Douglas Luiz, but lucky for him, he won it back immediately. Now Andre, being our deep lying playmaker, he has been really quiet here. Oh my god. That was a good shot by Sergio Gomez. Actually hits the post, and it is going to go out for a throw in. All right, so Matty Cash going to try a long throw. He found Petkovic, but Petkovic, I'm not sure why he, headed it back, towards the back of him, and there was no one there. Straight to Lucas Perry, and Perry, he's trying to find space, playing it short to Foyt. Foyt now to Matt O'Reilly. Rooney Baji to Wenderson. Wenderson on the right hand side lost the possession to Douglas Luiz. Oh, he won it back, and they won it immediately. All right, so now Pau Torres to Douglas Luiz. Now Leon Bailey with the possession on the left hand side. Is he going to try to look for a cross in? Wenderson. That was an awful tackle by him. I'm not sure whether that was Wenderson or Matt O'Reilly. Yeah, that was an awful tackle. You should not be doing that kind of tackle. He just got past him easily, and that left him so much of space for him to play that cross there. Sergio Gomez headed it clear, but only until Douglas Luiz. Now Luiz to Pau Torres. Oh my god, he had no choice. He had to play it back to to his defender there. Now Evan Ferguson. Oh, he tried to look for a pass to Rooney Baji, but it was cleared by the defender. But we still have the possession now. Evan Ferguson. Oh my god, that was so close to being 3-0 there. And to be honest, in this first half, right, we are playing really, really well. Although the XG doesn't look that great, we only had 2 shots on target and we managed to score 2 goals against Martinez. So I'm not sure what is he doing today, but yeah, Lucas Perry is having a good game, today. 3 shots on target and he have not conceded a single goal. But, looks like, Aston Villa is actually slowly getting back into this game, and I really think in the second half they are going to be able to score a goal. So we really need to make sure that we score one more goal to make sure that we have 3 goals cushion, in case if they score again, we will have, at least 2 goals cushion, and that will actually keep us safe and doesn't make me, be so worried that we might lose this game. Now Gomez to Matt O'Reilly. He have a lot of space. He took a shot from outside the penalty box, but unfortunately he could not keep the shot on target. All right, so now Martinez is going to be taking a goal kick, playing it to the left back, Alex Moreno. Moreno playing it back to Martinez. Martinez lumping the ball forward to Matty Cash on the right hand side. They're trying to look for a space there, and he's running. He's trying to go past Ansu Fati. Okay, Boubacar Kamara now with the possession for Aston Villa. Trying to look for Oli Watkins, but oh my god, that was so close for us to be conceding there. That was a great tackle by Luis Down, but Kamara was just behind there, to get into the loose ball, and he almost scored a goal for that. And now Rooney Baji, that was an amazing free kick, but even an amazing save by Martinez. But now we have a corner. Can we make it 3-0? I think we are going to look for a long, for a far post corner there. What am I talking there? Okay. Now Rooney Baji with the possession, trying to lump the ball forward to Wenderson. Oh my god, he lumped the ball forward to Evan Ferguson, and Evan Ferguson, that was an awful attempt to goal, to be honest. Alright guys, so we are in the 66th minute. Let's make a few changes here. Ansu Fati is tired. He's playing really well, but he's tired, and I don't want to agree with any injury to our play. I just can't take the risk. So I'm gonna bring in João Pedro. He needs a little bit of game time, to bring up his match sharpness. Solly Marsh, I'm gonna be taking him on for Rooney Baji. He came back from an injury. He was out for 2 months, since the start of the preseason. So let's bring him off the bench to give him some game time, build up his match sharpness. Hopefully, he will come good for us here. All right, so now it's going to be a throw in for Aston Villa here. Leon Bailey with the possession to Pau Torres. Luis now playing it to Bailey on the left hand side. Now Konsa with the possession to Matty Cash. Now Diaby on the right hand side. You have 4 players in the penalty box waiting for a cross. Oh my god, he just got past easily. Oh my god. He just got past easily, against Sergio Gomez there. Got into the penalty box, found a pass to Petkovic, and he makes it 2-1. Look at that. Sergio Gomez should have done better there, He got past him easily there. Found a pass to Petkovic, and who was that marking? I think that is Foyt. Foyt should have done better there. Alright, guys, so we are in the 76th minute. We are only leading by 1 goal. I need to make some changes here. And Kiso, I'm going to be taking him off for Smith Rowe there. And you know what? Let's see. Matt O'Reilly, let's take him off for Billy Gilmore. They have not shown me quite a lot here today. Okay, so now I have one more sub. Should I take off Wenderson or Foyt? Foyt, did not had a good game, right, just now. He did not mark, Petkovic, properly just now for the first goal, right? So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to take him off for Adam Webster. I'm going to shout demand more here. We have only 12 minutes left, for this game to end. We really need to hold on to our narrow lead here. Now, Andre, what is he going to do? He's going to be playing it back to Lucas Perry. Seriously, look at this, 6.7 average rating. Right? I know normally defensive midfielder doesn't have good. Oh my god. What are we doing here? What are we doing? If we don't lose this game from here, right, I think we are gonna we can actually consider ourselves lucky. What are we doing? I'm gonna braid here, seriously. Now Solimash with a free kick. Why are you going for a direct free kick? There's so many of our players in the penalty box. Try to look for someone there, right? Now Sergio Gomez with a corner kick. Can we please get back into the lead again? Luis Dang went in for the header, but Martinez got off his line. He collected the ball easily. That was a good save by him, to be honest. Now Martinez, what is he doing? Gonna play it short to Konsa. Konsa to Douglas Luiz. Can we please win back the possession immediately and try to launch a counter attack? Please, Adam Webster. Okay, playing it back to Lucas Perry. Lucas Perry. Okay, lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Evan Ferguson. Pau Torres headed it clear. Seriously, I shouldn't have taken off Ansu Fati, but he was tired. I just had no choice. And now Bogonda, I think he is offside. Please be offside. Please be offside. Please be offside. I think the linesman also raised his flag there just now. Oh, luckily he was offside. My goodness, what are we doing here? Oh, we were so lucky, that they were offside there just now. But that was an amazing passed by Kamara. That is the reason why I wanted to sign him, guys. Now, Billy Gilmore, come on, can we please do something to win this game now? Sergio Gomez, Smith Rowe! It's out for a goal kick, goal kick. Please, guys, please try to hit the shot on target, please. And the game is gonna end 2-2. We were on cruise control, and I told you guys they were gonna score in the second half, and they did just that. Petkovic with 2 goals to stop us from winning against them. What was that? Yeah, I'm seriously not happy. We should have been winning the match. We were in a very good position in the first half, and yeah, we did not take our chances, and now we have dropped into the 7th position. And you know what? If Newcastle win their game in hand, right, and if Everton win their game in hand as well, we will drop all the way back to the 9th position. My goodness. This episode have not started well, and we are going to be playing Inter Milan in the next 2 days. So you know what am I going to do? I'm going to rest up the team, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Do not go anywhere, guys. Okay, guys, so our next opponent, Inter Milan, as we know, they love to play with a defensive formation. If you look at this, they love to play with a 5-back formation. They love to soak up the pressure, and then when they get back the possession, they try to launch a counter attack against their opponent, which is going to be us. So we really need to make sure that we are defensively solid against this team here today, and we really need to keep Lautaro Martinez quiet. This guy is one of the best striker in Football Manager. All right, yeah, I know we can argue that Haaland is better, Mbappe is there, but this guy playing as a pressing forward, right? He always scores a lot of goals. So yeah, I'm not sure how we are going to do that, but we really need to keep him quiet today, or else we are done. Seriously, guys. All right, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Inter Milan here. All right, it's going to be Lucas Perry in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Sergio Gomez, Luis Dang, Adam Webster, and Tariq Lamptey. All right, so Andre will still be starting as our defensive midfielder. He did not do that bad, against Aston Villa. But I'm going to be, I'm going to be changing, our central midfielder position. Billy Gilmore will be replacing Matt O'Reilly. Okay, so Ansu Fati and Kiso Rooney Baji will be behind Evan Ferguson as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright, guys, so we are going to be playing at home here today against Inter Milan. And I know this is not going to be an easy game. I'm not looking for a win, but I just want a respectable performance. I don't want to get, battered by these teams and all. I know we are not going to be able to win the Champions League this season. Obviously, we don't have the quality. We have a lot of young players with high potential and all, but we are not there yet. All right, so we just need to make sure, we need just need to show all of these teams, right, that we are not pushovers. And there's going to be, kid clash here. Inter Milan is also going to be playing with their blue, although it is, it is a bit of a dark blue, right? But hopefully it's not going to be a problem for me to commentate here today. All right, so we are going to have a kickoff highlight here. Gilmore playing it to Adam Webster on the back. Okay, now Tariq Lamptey on the right-hand side. I had to drop off, Wenderson. He did not really play that well against Aston Villa, in our last game just now. So let's bring Tariq Lamptey and see whether he can do better than him or not. All right, so now Andre to Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore, you look at this, this is what I was telling you guys about. They love to play with a very defensive formation. They are going to soak up the pressure, and when they win the possession, they are going to try to launch a counter attack. Now, Jon Sommers for Inter Milan playing it to Pawat. All right, is that Benjamin Pawat playing for them? Dumfries. Did they sign Benjamin Pawat from Bayern Munich? And Kiso now to Rooney Baji. Oh my god, that was so unlucky for Rooney Baji there. That could have been our first goal in this game. Right, so let's have a look first. Is that yeah, it is Benjamin Pawat. And they signed him last season. Did they sign him in real life from Bayern Munich, or is it in the game? Okay, I'm a little bit confused here. Alright, it's gonna be a goal kick here for Inter Milan. It's gonna be playing it to Pawat. Alright, now Fratesi to Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he tried to play a through ball to Medi there, but it was intercepted by a defender. Luckily for us. Now Ansu Fati in the penalty box. He have 2 players. Oh, the ball finds its way to Billy Gilmore, and yeah, the decision of starting Billy Gilmore ahead of Matt O'Reilly paid off and he have scored our first goal and gave us a lead in the 8th minute of this game. Look at that. Ansu Fati, he actually tried to look for a pass to Evan Ferguson, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there was a tackle by Barella. The ball actually, went to Billy Gilmore easily and he finished it well. Okay, we are going to have another kickoff highlight here now. Maddie. Oh, intercepted by Evan Ferguson. What is he going to do with the possession? Lost the possession to Hakan, but Ansu Fati got into the rebound. Now Rooney Baji. Oh my god. Ansu Fati is offside. I think he's offside. Oh, that was a great passing play by our players. There was only 3 players involved in that. We went from the middle of the pitch all the way into the penalty box, but unluckily, unfortunately, it was offside. Amazing, amazing, amazing play there. Inter Milan should be afraid. Okay, now Bastoni is with the possession to Acerbi. Acerbi to Hakan. Hakan to Fratesi. Playing it for Inter Milan on the right hand side. What is he going to do? He tried to lump the ball forward to Dumfries. He found Dumfries. Dumfries to Benjamin Pawar. And now Mehdi. Oh my god. Mehdi Taremi scoring his first goal of the season and Inter Milan's first goal in this game as well. We did not do well. Like I mentioned to you guys, we have to be very defensively solid against this Inter Milan team as well. Look at that, easily they put up a very good cross that Dumfries. Fair play to him to find Mehdi for the header there, and our defenders should have done better, to be honest. I'm not sure whether it was Tariq Lamptey that actually contested against Mehdi, or was it Adam Webster? It was Adam Webster. All right, so we are gonna have a free kick here. Billy Gilmore trying to look for Enkiso there. I'm not sure what looked like. Enkiso actually ran away from the ball there just now, right, from the highlight. Okay, now we have the possession still. Luis Dang. What is he gonna do? He's gonna play all the way back to Lucas Perry. Lucas Perry to Adam Webster. Now Billy Gilmore. Do not lose the possession here, and we lost it to Dumfries. Now Dumfries to Benjamin Pawar. Playing it long to Barella. Barella. He have DiMarco on the left hand side. Playing it back on the middle to Fratesi. Now Hakan. Dumfries is totally unmarked there. And he... Oh my god. What are we doing? If you look at that, Sergio Gomez should have done better there, Dumfries was totally unmarked there. What did he do? Why? And Mehdi, he found a header to Lautaro Martinez. He was unmarked in the penalty box in the 6-yard line. And he scored an amazing header for Inter Milan. And they have got a lead against us here today. You know what? I'm going to berate the team, seriously. We were playing so well, early on in this game. And we have switched off after that first goal against Inter Milan. Now Sergio Gomez. Playing it to Andre to Enkiso now to Evan Ferguson. Gilmore. Oh my god, Evan Ferguson is through, but his shot actually went off target. Oh my god, that was a chance for us to make it 2-2, right? Look at this, when we look at the match stat, right? We are not controlling the possession, but we are creating a lot of chances, but we are not scoring them. Now, trying to look for Ferguson. He makes it 2-2. Oh my god, that was an amazing cross by Enkiso. He found Ferguson in the far post, and Ferguson... Oh, that was actually Billy Gilmore. Sorry, guys. Ferguson, oh my god, that was an amazing header by him. No chance for Somers. And this has been an amazing game as well. It has been a ding-dong battle against, between this club, and it is great. It is great. Bastoni. Okay, headed it clear, but we have the possession. Now Gomez on the right hand side. Oh my god, Rooney Baji got into the rebound. There was a bounce of the ball, against the players and everything. And all. Rooney Baji got into the loose ball. He was in an amazing position there, and he makes it 3-0. We have got back our lead in this game there. Look at this, I told you this has been a ding-dong battle, and it is amazing. Look at that, Ferguson. Oh, Ferguson took the shot, saved by Summers, but Rooney got into the rebound, and he makes it 3-2. Amazing for us, guys. Now Acerbi to Hakan to Mehdi, Bastoni. I really don't know who's gonna come out on top at the end of this game here today. Both of the team are playing well, but both of the team are not defending well at all. Lucas Perry. All right, Lucas Perry now playing it to Tariq Lamptey. Lamptey Now to Rooney Baji on the right hand side. He got past his marker. He have three players in the penalty box. Can he get a pass through them? No, he don't need them. He's gonna dribble past everyone and he's gonna score on his own. That was an amazing solo run by Rooney Baji. Oh my god, look at that. From the middle of the pitch, he got past a lot of defenders. And look at that, how many people are around him. But they just could not stop his run. No chance for Somers as well. Now the scoreline is 4-2. We are back in this game. Alright guys, so the second half scoreline is going to be 4-2 and it has been amazing. The only thing I'm not happy is that Inter Milan actually had 2 shots on target and they have already scored 2. So this is not looking good on Lucas Perry, to be honest. And on us, we are creating a lot of chances. I know we are not controlling the possession. Obviously, because of the way Inter Milan play, right, they love to control the possession. And I don't care as long as we are scoring goals. And we have actually scored 4 goals past Jon Sommers here today. I'm going to be telling the team that I'm happy and we are going to start the second half. And let's see if we can hold on to this win against Inter Milan. This is going to be a massive win, to be honest, guys. Inter Milan is a very good team look at that. They have really good quality players, with the likes of Lautaro Martinez. They have DiMarco, Dumfries, Nicola Barella. They have Alessandro Bastoni. They have the likes of Benjamin Pavard as well, playing for them. This is a very star-studded team and we are playing really well against them. All right, I'm not gonna do any shouts. We are playing really well. And look at this, Andre is really tired. Yeah, he got a little bit of a knock there. I'm gonna take him off for Carlos Baleba. We are gonna give him more game time, and I told that I will be giving him more game time. He's our young player. He's only 22, 20 years old. He have potential for him to realize, and he have not put his feet wrong enough. Look at this. I know doesn't look that great, but in the Champions League, 6.645 average rating. He's only 20 years old. Let's give him some game time. We have 2 goals lead, right? That could be my famous last word. 2 goals lead against Inter Milan. Now Sommer playing it to Acerbi. I really love this game. We have a lot of highlights in this game and I'm enjoying it, guys. Dumfries to Lautaro Martinez. Now back to Dumfries on the right hand side. We have 2 players marking him and no one could win the possession back to him, and Thuram. Wait, did they sign Thuram that I wanted to sign? No. He is a striker. This is Marcos Thuram. Okay, I really thought they actually managed to sign Thuram from Nice that I wanted to sign this season. Alright, so now DiMarco trying to look for Thuram in the near post. He still have the possession. They could try to score. And Hakan have scored one of the most amazing goal I've actually watched in Football Manager 24. Oh my god. The shot actually hits underneath the crossbar and it went in for Inter Milan's 3rd goal there. Oh my god. He had a lot of space. He saw the goal from so far away and he took his chance. And oh my, that was an amazing goal by him. Okay, so now we are going to have a corner here. Gilmour trying to look for someone in the middle there. Intercepted, headed clear by Inter Milan's player. But now Ansu Fati. Gilmour still have a chance. Can he get a shot? Oh my god, it actually went over the crossbar. Okay, now Tariq Lamptey is going to be taking a throw in there to Enkiso. Enkiso is not playing well. You know what? Later on, after this highlight, I'm gonna make a few subs and I'm gonna be taking me off for Smith Rowe. Okay, so Enkiso have not started the season well. I'm really not sure what's going on with him, but last season he was playing really well for us. I really hope he is still a very young player with a lot of potential. So I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on him. But if you are starting against the likes of Inter Milan, right, you should be playing well. Now Carlos Baleba to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati playing it to Enkiso. Enkiso, come on, prove me wrong. He found a pass to Evan Ferguson, but I think he was offside. Oh, no. He was not offside. He was onside and he did not score there. Oh my god. I'm so disappointed in him. Oh my god. A lot of our players are shattered actually. You know what? Enkiso will be coming off for Smith Rowe. Ansu Fati and Evan Ferguson, I'm really sorry. I will have to ask y'all to play until the end of the game. I'm going to be bringing in Patrick Dorgu. Alright, he's nervous. You know what? No. Let's bring in Wenderson. If he's nervous, I don't want him be playing against Inter Milan when we only have 1 goal lead against them. Alright, so Billy Gilmour is also playing well. There's a lot of our players that are actually tired, You know what? Let's bring in Billy Gilmore for Yasin Ayari. Oh no, what? Should I bring in Matt O'Reilly or Yasin? You know what? Let's bring in Matt O'Reilly. He have more experience than Yasin, you know. Alright, guys. So there's another 5 more minutes of added time left in this game. Can we hold on to our narrow lead and get the 3 points against Inter Milan? Here we have done the impossible and win against Inter Milan. This was an amazing performance. You know, after that disappointing performance against Aston Villa, right? This is what we needed. You know, a ding-dong battle against Inter Milan, and we came out on top. 4-3 scoreline, and it is amazing. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.